Hello, it's Don. Working on the John boat today. I'd just love to get offshore with the Panga, do some offshore fishing, but after back-to-back hurricanes, it's still a mess out there now. It's hurricanes. It's cold front, one cold front after another, and there's red tide out there, bad in my area, Sarasota County, and it's just no fun to be out there in that. So we're working on a John boat, and last time we ran it, we installed these little makeshift trim tabs on there to hold the porpoise down a little bit, and it worked. I'm happy with it. I haven't had to adjust them at all. I like it. But when I was running the boat, if you recall, when I had viewed over the back of the boat to see how the trim tabs were working,
see the foot's just a little deep in the water. It's a little too deep. We're going to raise that motor back up. I've lowered the hole. We're going to raise it back up. See if that makes a difference. But at this trim level, it's running good.
the foot of the motor was running pretty deep underwater, and realistically, you want your cavitation plate, you want it running even with the surface. And if you look down, spy down the back of the boat here, the cavitation plate, right now it's about even with the bottom of the boat, you know, maybe a ½ inch up. But when I was looking over the back of the boat, it was running probably a full 2 inches underwater. If I trim it up a little bit, positive trim, I get quite a bit of spray from the motor, too much. So we're going to raise it up. I got 2 holes I can come up, and we're just going to go ahead and raise that all the way up, and we're going to run it with this 4-blade aluminum prop that I've been running, and we'll see how it does miles per hour wise with that. We'll see if it gets out of the hole any faster, because it's a little slow out of the hole. That's why I put this blade, 4-blade on here. But I think it's too much pitch. I'm only running about 5,800 RPMs. This motor should be running more around 61, 62, somewhere in that neighborhood. If this aluminum 4-blade doesn't hold the water anymore once I get it raised up, because aluminums aren't known for grabbing water too much, even though this one's got a little cup in it. I have this stainless steel 3-blade, and I know it will. It's just weight-wise for these little motors, these stainless motors are actually kind of heavy for them. But we're going to put it on there. We're going to try it, and we'll compare the two. And if I have to, if I still don't have any extra RPMs, I can send a prop out and get one pitched up or down one way or the other to get them extra RPMs. I think that'll get it out of the hole faster, and overall, the boat probably should just perform better. So let's raise this motor up, and we'll take it out for a test drive. That wasn't too bad. Had a little hang up the bottom bolts. I couldn't get it up the last little bit. The silicone in there was holding the boat from going the rest of the way up, so I had to clean them out a little bit. But okay, I got it all the way up on the top hole now, so the motor's as high as it'll be. Let's level it up a little bit here and see how it looks with the transom. Okay, so now I'm sight down. It's a couple inches up. Let's get it level. Yeah, it's about a level playing field right there. So yeah, we're a couple inches up off the bottom. I don't know if this 4-blade is going to make it. This aluminum, a 4-blade, no problem. Aluminum, I'm not sure. I got a lot of confidence with the stainless steel, but hey, let's take this thing out and launch it and see what happens. All right, we're out on the lake. It's kind of nice out. It was a weird day, a little overcasty. Funny looking, but hey, we got on this side of the lake, the wind's blowing over there, and we picked up a little bit of RPMs with the motor being higher, running right at 59. I think we can still probably do a little better. It's not blowing out with the 4-blade aluminum prop like I thought it might, but if I try to trim it up, positive trim, then it will. But I think I picked up some miles an hour. So I'm going to set up the phone with the speedometer app and we'll see what our speed is, and then we'll compare that to the stainless steel prop. We're going to run them both. All right, give me a minute to set up that app. Be right with you. All right. I don't have any cup holders, so trying to hold this phone for the speedometer app and the camera and all that's not working. 30.2 miles per hour with this aluminum 4-blade prop. It's holding the water good enough. You know, as long as I don't try to trim it up, we're good. It's launching pretty good. I'll show you, and I'll show you my foot out of the water. Seems to be just the right height here. So here we go. Let's launch it. Good. It's better for sure being up higher on the transom like that. That made a sizable difference. Less weight behind the boat. The foot's not dragging so much. We're going back to the ramp. We're going to pull it out. We're going to put that stainless prop on there. This one's doing good. If I try to trim it up, positive trim though, it will blow out. So we'll see if the stainless will hold the water better, and we'll see if we pick up some miles an hour. The 3 blades are generally known for being a little faster, but let's find out. Okay, a couple surprises here. The stainless actually did not hold the water as good as the 4-blade aluminum did. That 4-blade aluminum is a cupped prop. That does make the difference. But I was really surprised. I thought the stainless would hold it a lot better. I gained almost a mile an hour, 0.8 mile an hour, so that's here or there. This is apparently a 1 inch less of pitch, I think. Or just the difference in the stainless and the aluminum. I didn't check the pitch on that 4-blade, but I'm turning up 6,400 RPMs, and if it broke water at all a little bit, I'd hit the rev limiter. So definitely more RPMs. At lower speeds, I seem to have a little more bow lift, but the prop seems to blow out easier. I was surprised. Anyways, here I'm gonna put the throttle down. Let's see how it is. You tell me what you think. Seeing if I could blow a little rooster tail there. Apparently not. Anyways, yeah, the 4-blade was better. I'm going back to that, and I might just send that 4-blade off and have it inch of pitch taken out of it, and maybe a little more cup added to it, and I think that thing will be spot on. If it is, maybe we'll up the 4-blade to a stainless. But with these small motors, I've actually found they like the aluminum props better. They don't like that extra weight of that propeller down there. You wouldn't think it'd make much difference, but it does. So if I can get that aluminum working right, then that's the answer. I'm happy. We're going back to the 4-blade though for now, and we're going to send it out, and we're going to get it an inch of pitch taken out of it. I think we'll be spot on. All right, thanks for joining me.